is always about your needs, isn't it? I have never known a woman with so many needs.
You don't know the first thing about a woman's
Good
needs.
morning, Arthur. How selfish are you? Are you even aware of the price on my head? The pressures I'm under?
If you'd only talk to me, I could help. I want to help you, Dutch, but there's this wall.
You can help by leaving me alone so I can actually think for once.
You're a bastard, Dutch Vanderlind.
Well, well. I've not really witnessed too much of this animosity. I've just seen Molly just ignoring Dutch, or sorry, Molly just stressing about Dutch trying to get his attention and Dutch just ignoring her. So it's escalating.
There she is.
Good morning.
See what Dutch has got to say about that. If anything, we're sticking our nose in, that's for sure.
What brings you in here?
You heard about the bank in Valentine?
All right, I get it. I get the look. Okay, folks, welcome back. So we're going to change. I think we're going to have a little change. We've been wearing this for a while. We could do with a wash, to be fair. So what we do? Will we go with a classic? The Innocent, the Pursuer, the Heartlands, the Vasquero, the Dalton. Let's wear this one. I quite like it. It's looking pretty nice. So we've also got weapon equipment. We've got plenty of gun belts. We've got the Horseman gun belt. Or Arthur's old pistol belt. So that's one that came with it. I think that one goes a bit better with our get-up. Primary holsters. Can't really see much of that, can we? Upgraded holster. Yeah, let's go with that. Off-hand holsters. This is the one that kind of we see most. Ooh. Master Hunter off-hand holster. Yeah, let's go with that. Currently we've got the Master Hunter bandolier. But we've got the sharpshooter. I think that looks better. It's a bit meatier, isn't it? Oh, that one. That's a bit cleaner. So that's very cool. What else can we spec up? Shirts, pants, suspenders, boots. Let's what kind of masks we got? Ooh, I think that's currently on the horse, so that's okay. Gloves, yeah, gloves would look good. Bit of range gloves. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just going to change the hat. It looks a bit too much like
Arthur, it's
like a lady's hat
illness
to me.
of romantics. What is hope? Hope is.
I think we do need to treat ourselves to a new hat when we get it. It looks a bit pimpy, that one, doesn't it? This one looks slightly more the part.
So, what's the disease of cynics?
Doubt, Arthur. Doubt.
I knew you was gonna say that. Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Sure, Arthur.
Okay.
Imagine you was quite something once, Miss Grimshaw.
Oh, it's Micah having a go at Miss Grimshaw again.
Yes, a long time ago. We all know flowers wither. Ain't no shame in it.
Miss Grimshaw's got a photo by her bed that shows her as a young a young lady. Micah's not wrong. But he's indelicate.
Micah,
You in a better mood today?
you sure are a long way from Blackwater now.
Right.
Okay, we're trying to be civil with him. I think
Why don't you
that's...
sit, Arthur? You okay? Don't you ever get fed up with all this?
Sometimes, I suppose.
Hey, thanks again for saving me in that cornfield.
Of course. You do the same.
Let's keep our eye on Mr. Trelawney.
Okay, so we've got a mission for Mr. Trelawney that we can achieve. So that might be worth it.
Treated me right.
Morning, Arthur.
Morning.
Taught me to read.
Morning, Arthur.
He ain't perfect, but he's the closest I've met in this world.
Who are they talking about? Taught me to read. Could he be talking about
You're
Dutch?
one of us now, Tilly. Don't worry about them no more.
It's just those bastards stole so much of my life.
I know. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sure thing.
So we met, we came across Tilly discussing, deep discussion with a guy in Valentine. So she has an aggressor in her life. And she had a hard time of it in that gang, but she's with us now. And happier for it.
You did real good in Valentine.
Thanks. You too. I'm ready for the next one.
Well, at least she's not in the
Yeah.
bottle.
Let's wait a bit.
At least she's not in the bottom of a bottle at the moment. She's come out. That's obviously did her good to go and do that.
Hey there.
Good morning, Arthur.
Looks like hard work.
Oh, not really.
And Mary Beth, all we've seen her do is out on the cart up into Valentine once. She hasn't done anything else.
All right, well, I'll leave you to
She
it.
just sits around sewing. She's a tipster. She's only given us one tip. Okay, well, I think is Trelawney available to us? Yes, he is. What I might do is there any food? No, never when we need it.
It was fun going out and working with you, Arthur.
I've seen too many friends get killed to see it as quite so fun.
Well, I'd rather be shot for an outlaw than hanged for a thief.
Reckon it's about the same in the end.
Maybe. Anyway, it was fun.
Sure.
By folks who make sacrifices. Thank you. My pleasure.
Don't know what that was about. Is that Bill?
Good morning, Arthur.
I think we used the hair pomade, which is a shame. Yeah, we did. Damn it. We could give Bill that pomade. Okay, Josiah. Kieran's keeping himself to himself.
Morning to you.
Morning, mister.
Keep your mouth shut, and you might survive the week.
Hey, come on.
Are you busy, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I've found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Why, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot.
Okay, I think this is giving us the opportunity to what I might do is try and bring back... I'm just wondering if Josiah's going to be a bit patient here. No. That's not available to us. We just got to mount our horse. I wanted to bring back Lafayette because he was left up in the hills somewhere, but on his back was a perfect buck skin, which we wanted to give to Pearson to give us another satchel. I do hope it's still on his back.
So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. And very informed on the comings and goings of coaches round these parts.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So, Josiah is very infrequent in the camp. But at the moment, he's feeling a bit bruised and sorry for himself because he got caught by bounty hunters. He was staying out in a caravan in Rhodes, which was completely wasn't like him. But he didn't know where we were because we moved on without him.
Hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Okay, so Alden, he's got a new friend called Alden, who is going to give us a line on tips on carriages that could be stolen. Or robbed, at least. What's this over here rolling? Do you know what? We dropped that can. And a bottle. A couple of episodes back. It might not be this can specifically. There's the bottle there. God, they just don't move, do they? It's so brilliant.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
What have we got? Pay Alden, okay.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, This is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there. Feller called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it. Discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
He's charmed Alden, hasn't he? He's charmed him. I like his voice. And if you go and get that carriage,
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
you could sell that carriage to a fence.
Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
Let's go and get that carriage now, Josiah. I doubt
Okay, let's go.
Arthur would have won Best Performer of the Year at the Game Awards with a voice like that. I understand. Good girl.
What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? So
Whoa! Cinematic for camera.
Move out of the darn way!
Okay. I wasn't meant to... Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
To what you were saying.
I could see Rochambeau getting twitchy. Didn't know why.
Dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
If anything goes wrong, meet back here at this crossroad. Not been in that farm there. Is that a stables?
Here we are.
I don't think I've had a look round that ranch before. It's obviously a private place, but I wonder if there's anything we can take. That was the Compson's dead. We killed poor Mr. Compson. I meant poor in the monetary sense over there.
This is the spot. Yeah. Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
Okay, wait for the coach. Lockbreaker.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Okay, so we're doing this silently now, but we've been given a bit of apparatus that doesn't require us to shoot the lock off. We can do it silently. I also haven't been across that bridge there.
I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop.
Is that the sort of beginning of the marshlands? Yes, it is. The bayous and... Where's Le Gras? Le Gras over here. Yes. It's all coming together now. So at some point we will get over to Le Gras because they've got a bait shop there. We need to grab some of these legendary chaps. I think there's another one here. Am I mistaken or no? There's another one somewhere in the river over here. Or is it in Valentine? There's another legendary there, a legendary pike or something like that.
Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing. Good day. Hello. I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm preparing for a show.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
You better. It's a small benefit. Build an opera house in Blackwater. Just
Mrs. Chester Damson.
singer.
Flatter me.
I flatter nobody.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Whoa! Miss Damson, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show, but could you sing something for me? I'm looking for a soprano.
I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Okay, loot the strongbox without being detected. Well, is this guard going to move? I think he's shocked at the stand of her voice. So they're all looking the other way. I think if we crouch... Okay, what have we got? Money pile. Pile of money. Okay.
Madam, we should move. The roads are not safe.
My good man, they're perfectly safe.
Can we go, please? I got a train to catch.
Oh, would you be quiet, you horrible little man?
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson. Magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Well, Mrs. Damson duped. Carriage stolen. Carriage looted. Carriage robbed. How's our horse doing? She's doing alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think I gave her some health she didn't need. Let's give her an okay. Let's give her a little treat. And why not? We've got an apple, maybe? Plenty of apples. Let's give her an apple. There we are, Rochambeau. I'm sorry I left you for a newer model. Oh.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur!
So, wow, that's a lot of money. So Alden's got a few tips that we can take advantage of. Now, where are we? We remind ourselves we were pretty near the Gra, but I don't want to go there yet. We will get over there. We do have lots of things to do over there, don't we? I'll tell you what. Let's go back. No, let's head up here and see if we can catch this zebra for the remainder of this episode. And on the way, if we see some animals we like the look of, we'll grab those. And I think we're going to sequence it so we can do these two in the same episode to sort of continue that warring family feud theme. And we've got these sort of unrelated side quests under our belt. But let's go up and see this one, because this intrigues me. It's this cross-dressing circus performer who's lost all their animals. They've lost all their animals. They've lost a zebra, a tiger, and a lion. Okay. No. Right, let's grab a... I was enjoying this bolt action rifle, actually. Let's try these high velocity rounds with the bolt action. Just tears straight through them. Look, there's another guy over here. And another guy right over there. There's another guy up there. Oh, goodness. Where's he gone? Well, that's all you gents. That is all of you. So let's go and loot your ignorant carcasses. And sometimes, if we're lucky, they have a cart that they bring along with them. Who is this guy? Is he one of them? That's just a stranger. I thought they were the Lemoyne Raiders. No, he seems to have just been shot in the melee, doesn't he? Or that they shot him before we came along. I'm not sure how that works. $2.72. They're a bit richer than most. I'm going to pick up about $10 off these guys. More than that. Okay, onward. Come on, Roche. Where are you, you old fruit? Okay, I'm going to get the binoculars ready. See what we can see around here. Not a huge amount at the moment.
Yep.
He's not a Lemoyne Raider, he's alright. So what I might take is a tonic that refills some snake oil. Yeah, we'll take a snake oil to refill our meter of our dead eye, so we're all caught up. Not that I don't think we're going to need it.
Okay there.
Oh, what we do need is some birds. So if you see some birds nearby, let's grab. What rifle would be good to grab the birds? Maybe the varmint rifle. Okay. We need these feathers for our small game arrows. Don't know if that's gonna be enough. No, it's just a sparrow. Damn. A damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we'll keep going.
So.
Come to me. Oh, I've missed it. Can we come around this way? Where's it gone? Disappeared. Oh, scrub. Grab that bird. Good. So we can pluck that. Get those feathers. I've not been. Flight feathers, good. Gamey bird meat. I've not been in here before. Don't know if being in here means anything. But it's a sort of an old rail stop point, isn't it? Been disused for a while. It's a cool ass carriage here. Can we push it? No. Okay, so I'm just going to. No, we'll do that later. We're going to go in. I was going to make craft some arrows, but we'll wait. Let's do that.
Yep. Easy. Whoa.
Right, there's a white-tailed buck over there, and I'm having it. Let's get a bit closer. Ah, poor lad. Poor lad.
Hey there, girl. Yeah.
Okay. So I think we do have one on Lafayette, but let's grab this girl here, this boy, because that lets us have our satchel next time we're back in camp. We'll hand this to Pearson and we'll afford some more space in our inventory. Perfect back. Okay, we'll stow that there. You cannot harvest all the animals' parts, there's no space to stow them. Well, I don't know what this particular satchel contributes to, but I hope it's capacity for meat. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, apparently. Need a fox. What? That's a poor fox. Okay, so somewhere in this area, we're going to find this zebra. It was last spotted in this area. I think I can see it on the hill there. Well, that might be wrong. No. Deers. Deers. Okay, well, let's get off. So I think we need just the lasso. But it might be best to get on the horse to chase it down, right? Let's keep our... What's out there? Do you know what? I'm going to get back on the horse. Because I think it might be more pertinent to chase it down and lasso it that way. I'm wondering if the zebra's integrated with the deer and become one of them, or the horses. Right, it's a very broad area, so let's get on the top of the hill and have a little look.
Yeah, you good, girl?
At least we can see there's not over the brow of the hill, and then we'll have a bit of a better vantage point.
Slow it up.
Okay, so it's definitely
Yep.
in this area. I wonder if we've got to find clues rather than sight it. Right, we'll have a look down in the valley.
There we go.
Where could you be, dear zebra? You say zebra, I say zebra. 76% of the channel's viewers are from across the pond. So, maybe I should say zebra.
Yep. Easy there.
That's just a donkey. Not studied a donkey. No, it's a zebra. Well, it's kind of a mule, but it looks like a zebra because it's got funky shizzle on it. Is that it? Has he just painted? He has. Isn't that funny? All he's done is all he's done is painted his mule.
What they done to you? Whoa, whoa, easy. Whoa there, easy.
Okay. Come on. I'm gonna. If this fails, I'm just gonna get on the horse and track it down with the.
Easy. Whoa now, easy. Easy, it's okay.
Come on.
Easy there. Easy. You're okay.
Come on. You poor mule.
Easy, easy. Hey, easy now. Whoa, easy. Take it easy there.
Okay. Well, you asked for it. You asked for it.
Come here. Hey, now.
Right this way.
Come on now. Your stripes better not rub off on my pants.
Alright, well let's head back to the guy. Are you going to follow Motion Bow?
Yep.
Yeah, you follow Diane. Okay, so he's not found these tropical beasts and imported them at great expense. He's got a mule and he's painted it the appropriate colours to make it look like a zebra.
Yeah.
But
Easy.
that does look cool. Right, let's make our thumbnail. Let's make our thumbnail. Right, Arthur, look this way. There we go. Beautiful.
This funny to you? Easy. Whoa.
I'm looking forward to catching up with this girl. This man or girl, whichever he likes to address himself as. So how far away is it? Not too far.
Yeah.
So I wonder. So if this is a painted mule, I wonder what the lion and the tiger is going to be like. Are they just going to be, I don't know, panthers, maybe? Hello?
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning there, in the glare of those arc lamps. Something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, is that pertinent right now? No, I think it's just part of the series. So they're down here near roads. Okay. So what we'll do is we will. I'll tell you what. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do it now. Because I think we'll have time. Go down there now. See you there. Okay, we're coming up to it now. So in this area, but apparently the assistant's down here with the lion. Whatever the lion is.
Don't do this to us.
Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss.
Howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a fella could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay.
Okay, so we're after a dog now.
First set of shrubs. That's where I lost sight of him.
Right.
I got it.
Let's follow this track. It'd be interesting now to see if this trail stays. No, this is coming down. The trail for Trelawney's aggressors just stayed where it was, but this one is reducing. That's interesting.
Looks like blood to me. Shit. What's this?
Loads of blood everywhere. Poor things got hurt somehow. I wonder if they've fought or lost the track. Let's restart now. It's just here. Oh no! Oh, darn. Look at this dog dressed as a lion.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
We're going to put that in the carriage?
Put them in your wagon.
Yes.
You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay.
So the cougar got was settling in for dinner, but he got scared off. Grubs up.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Where?
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I
But-
said, they was friends.
Shut it.
They painted a cougar.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Please stay in there.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you?
I wonder
I'll
who.
keep an eye on her.
I wonder who we're saying sorry to.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought. Since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, tender the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think?
Begs the question, though, doesn't it?
So, top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I think he's talking about Margaret. Silly me. What's the best way to go here?
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
But now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Aw, you would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you want.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Okay, so there's another one, and I wonder if this one actually is a lion rather than just a dog. That would be good to know. Yeah, I don't think we can lasso a lion. We couldn't lasso a cougar, but that's up near Emerald Ranch now. Okay, so what we will do, we'll call it a day there, and then we may pick that up again at the start of the next episode, and then reacquaint ourselves with this area. And maybe our challenge from Valentine to Rhodes in under 5 minutes might be possible. Obviously, that's 5 real world minutes, but we'll probably pick up Lafayette to do that rather than Rochambeau, considering the discrepancy in speed that Rochambeau affords. But thank you, folks, again, for watching me play in the playground, the Cowboys playground, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.